Morning, guys. It's just after 6 in the morning. Had a really good sleep. You can hear some, I swear I hear some walking around out here. I'd like to get a coffee into me. The truck's all frosted up. Some tracks. Still really dark. So yeah, look at the truck. Get my coffee in me, make some breakfast, and then we'll do some fishing. Yes, sir. Morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. Today I woke up at, I don't know, probably 5:45. It's just pushing 7 now. It's still pretty dark outside. You know, because I saw those bear tracks, I was actually a little nervous going to the truck this morning to go grab, my stuff for coffee and bring out the food for, because I want to make some nice bacon and eggs, have a good breakfast this morning. But yeah, I was a little nervous. There was a little bit of frost on the ground. The truck was frosted up. But I feel good. I had a really good sleep. I must have really slept well because I didn't get up one time to put any fire in the stove. I just woke up nice and warm, and yeah, I think the thought of the bear is what got me out of bed, because otherwise I probably would have slept in a little bit. So it turns out it's a good thing. I'll have my coffee, have a couple Tylenols, eat breakfast, and then we're gonna go fishing. I'm gonna hike over to that point where we were yesterday when I was scouting out a little bit. See if I can do some fishing there. We'll try to find some chaga. Some chaga we can make some tea out of. I'll bring some home with me if I find some. And yeah, just do some exploring, some cooking, some drinking, and just enjoy the views. Today, I could tell this day it's going to be very beautiful, very sunny, clear sky, and I'm hoping that tonight's going to be the same. I'd like to be able to sit outside around the fire and watch the stars. It's one of my favorite things to do. But okay, so I'm just heading over to the fishing hole now. It's probably about, I don't know, getting close, pushing 8 o'clock. Pretty sure this is a bear. That's a bear. Let's see. I need some fish too there, Mr. Bear. It's going to be a good day for exploring. You guys ever see that movie where the guy takes his girlfriend, takes her camping somewhere in northern Ontario? It's apparently based off of a true story. I'm not sure, like maybe the Killarney area or something. And anyways, he proposed to her out in the wilderness, and then got eaten by a fucking bear. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like I'm in a perfect ambush spot. I got nowhere to run. What am I gonna do? Stab it? Well, I will if I have to, but anyways, let's catch some fish. See this? Tracks all over this place. I think I'm gonna go hiking now. I'll fish a little bit later. Right now my line's constantly freezing up on me. I'm having a hard time casting. Maybe I should try a bit of a heavier lure, because I'm only using a little small rooster tail right now. So I was figuring brook trouts, but I'd like to. Be pretty cool if I could see this bear. Get a video of it. Come on, Mr. Bear, in there somewhere, in the bush. Ooh. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh. I'm gonna put this fishing rod down. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it with me in case I stumble onto a opened up area. Oh yeah, look at him. See, look at this. This guy's heavy too, because my steps aren't making these. My steps aren't making these marks like that. See? I even want to step in there. 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 So, look at. Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty big, not too bad, but you can see his claw marks in there. Well, I probably really shouldn't be trying to track down a bear when I don't even have a gun. What I'm gonna do, take it out with my fishing pole. I just thought it'd be cool to see if I can find it. I would just yell at it. Get out of here, bear. So let me take a picture of you and fuck off. So this is what I did, guys. Wasn't really finding any really fishable areas from shore, from the bank. So I left camp where it was and jumped in the truck. Came back up onto the main road there, and then I'm just hitting like little lakes and rivers. Like right now I'm on a river. Fish here for a bit, then I'm just gonna kind of hole hop. And, so I find a good spot. I'll spend my day doing this actually. See if I can find a good spot, and then I'll go back to camp and we'll make some dinner, get a good fire going, have a couple more beers, and soak it all in, I guess. I'll take a couple more casts here. I'm not sure what any of these lakes or rivers are called. This place is pretty nice. It turns into a lake behind me, but then all on this side you got a river. So, and it's cool because you got all these places that are along this road It's amazing. They're all like, see the road behind me? They're all like these little 4x4 roads, and this is actually a camping spot too. So all these spots, I notice they all have fire pits. I've seen shotgun shells and everything everywhere. So I'm gonna take a wild stab at it, even though I'm not no rocket scientist, and say that this place is a hunter's paradise. All the hunters come here to camp, and they camp out to come to get their moose and their bear. See here, I'm on the camp spot now. See the fire pit behind me there. Another fire pit. So anyways, I'm gonna jump back in the truck and try and find another spot again. All right, so I'm feeling rejuvenated now. So I went back to camp. The tent, I got cleaned up a bit, got changed. Finally, I actually wore my same clothes for 2 days, so feeling pretty gross. So yeah, I feel a lot better now. So I'm gonna go with a red squirrel. I'm gonna go hustle up on one more lake. See what I can find there, and then I'm gonna come back and gotta get the fire going. So apparently we got some more bad weather coming. I thought we were in the clear, but we'll see. Well, this is gonna be my last place I try to fish today. Guys, I never caught any fish on this trip, and I'm not going to either. I don't have a canoe or a boat, so it's just the fishing here is just too inaccessible. And where I was able to fish, really shallow water. So that's pretty optimistic about this place in the wintertime, coming back for some ice fishing. And then next time I come here during this season, I'll bring a canoe. One thing I'm really excited for is I haven't been able to have an outside fire just because of all the amount of torrential downpours we've had. So today's the first day. This is going to be my last night here, unfortunately. So today I'm actually going to have a nice fire outside and cook a damn good meal instead of eating a meal in a bag again. So looking forward to it. Hopefully this wood that I cut down, hopefully it's dry enough. Alright guys, well I finally got this fire going. It's going really good right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll throw a couple more logs on it, and then I'm just gonna go explore for a little bit until this is ready to get cooking on. I'm starving, man. I want to make a really good meal tonight. And then just to start my fire in the tent tonight, I'll make it real easy. You know, just scoop of coals out of there, hot coals, shove them in the oven, throw some logs on there, and odds your uncle will be good to go. I'll just put this stuff down here, and I'll pick it up when I on my way back on my hike. This stuff is gonna be my instant fire starter. Guys, I am so hungry right now. My first open fire. So what I'm having is so I got steak, obviously. These are carrots from my garden, green peppers from my garden, and then I'm just in this one I'm just boiling. Yeah, this one I'm just boiling some potatoes. I'll just kind of mash them up. I just want a nice good meal to eat. There we go. Boiling now. Potatoes. Oh, it smells so good. Ooh. Oh, the steak's gonna be really, really good. Alright, we're just about ready. How many of you guys like to put melted butter on your steak? I do. I'm gonna feast on this food, man. Well, here you go, guys. Tell me what you think of this meal. It's ready to eat now. I'm gonna feast on this, and I'll put all this food away, and then we'll get the fire going in the tent and drink some beer. I might sit out here for a while if it's the wind calmed down, so I'll be good. Anyways, I'm off. I'm gonna eat this. So good. Almost forgot to show you guys. Nobody makes hot sauce like JPino. I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. I grew these jalapenos in my garden, and I fermented them and made my own hot sauce, and it's really, really, really good. I actually put it on everything. Kind of ironic, like the commercial Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. Well, guys, that's the end of my trip. Got everything cleaned up nice and neat, zero trace, which is how you should leave a campsite. Like when I got here, all these cans and garbage I had in the fire pit, which is fine. You're gonna burn your garbage, but because of the bears and whatnot. But when you're done, when it's all cooled off, pick it up. I left some firewood. That's some firewood for the next crew coming in. I cleaned up fire pit. Got all my garbage. Everything I brought in, you gotta haul it out. So actually, for one person, well, plus the stuff I picked up from other people's, I got a lot of garbage here. See? So clean up your mess. Alright guys, so anyways, beautiful place that I found. I didn't get into any fishing. However, I wasn't particularly here just to fish. My main objective here was to scout for my winter Crown Land ice fishing lakes, and I found one right there. So another thing that I did, which was really smart, so I don't have any you can't get any internet connection out here whatsoever. So yesterday when I decided to leave camp, I went around to at least 30 lakes, fished a couple of them for a few minutes. But the important thing is, I stopped at all the lakes that looked like they could be holding some trout, and I marked it on my handheld GPS unit. And what I'm going to do is when I go home, I'm going to research every one of those GPS coordinates, and then I can get all the information on the biosphere and the ecosystem of that lake. I can find out what's going on in there. And I also all the lakes that I also recorded, I also made sure that I can camp there. Anyways, I got a long ride home back to Hamilton. I think about 6 hours out. So yeah, I slept in today. So anyways, I'm off on the road. We'll see you guys on the next one, okay?